I'm too cool of a cat to be getting played by a kitten. Who Asked You? By Terry Macmillan. It's my day off, and I'm in the kitchen getting ready to fry some chicken when the phone rings and I see my daughter's name on the caller ID. I'm tempted to let it go straight to voicemail. The only reason I decide to go on and answer it is because I'm worried it might have something to do with my grandsons. Plus, I don't trust her. Trinetta is not in the habit of calling just to chit-chat or to check on her daddy. She always wants something. Her life is one continuous emergency. Since I've got flour all over my hands, I wipe them up on my red apron, pick up the portable, and tiptoe into the living room because the last thing I want to do is wake up Lee David. Ma, I need to borrow $140 today, and I swear, as soon as I get my check, I'll pay you back. But the good news is I might have a job, and I was wondering if I could bring the boys over for a couple of days so I can study for the test. Please say yes, Ma, please. Did I miss hello? Hello, Ma. Is something over there getting cut off? No, but it's important. I swear to God, I'll give you my check when it comes, Ma. I owe Twinkle, and her rent is past due. And if I don't give it to her by 6 o'clock, she's going to get evicted. That girl who lives down the hall from you? Yeah, her. Isn't she a drug addict? Twinkle? No. She got 3 kids. You and Twinkle seem to have a whole lot in common then, don't you? Ain't no drug addict, Ma. I might dip and dab every now and then, but I'm a long way from being strung out. I know I just didn't hear you say ain't on this phone talking to me. My bad. I'm not a drug addict. Better? I rest the phone on my shoulder and brush my hands again on my apron. Why can't you get it from what's his name? His name is Dante. He moved out. Why? Because the Section 8 people was going to raise my rent. What a pity. And he was so helpful. Ma, please. I hate it when she begs. And I know there's more to this story than what she's saying. But since getting the truth out of her is near impossible, I just say, I'll write you a check when you bring the boys over. I can't do nothing with no check, Ma. Since when? You've managed to cash all the other ones. I have to close my checking account, and please don't ask. I swear to God, Trinetta, you just go from bad to worse. Yeah, well, I had a good teacher. What did you just say? I said I should have had better teachers. That's not what you said. Can we not go there today, please? I'm trying to fix a problem over here, and I just need your help. About what time should I look for you and the boys? Between 3 and 4. We got to take the bus because I had to let Dante use the car. I thought you just said he moved out. He did, but the only way he could move his stuff back out to his parents' house was he needed a car. Has he ever heard of U-Haul? He didn't have that much to... Forget I asked. When is he bringing it back? In about a week or 2, because he might have a job opportunity too. Well, wouldn't that make you both lucky? Don't answer that. But tell me this, and don't lie, Trinetta. Did you pay the insurance like you said you would? I paid half of it. So if you or Dante got in half of an accident, do you realize who can get sued for their whole house? We are both very careful drivers, Ma. You sound like a fool, Trinetta. You know that? I'll be the first to admit that I probably could have been a better mother. And I've got 3 grown children to prove it. It goes without saying that I do love them. I'm just disappointed in how they turned out. Trinetta is the baby, and at 27, she seems to have a hard time saying no to drugs and low-life men, which has made her allergic to working more than a few months at a time. Sometimes it's hard for me to believe she's the same daughter who lived on the honor roll all during junior high school. But then between 9th grade and junior college, she fell in love too many times to count and lost her mind. She also loved beautiful teeth and was on her way to becoming a dental technician when she got pregnant.